major airline pilot has been charged after allegedly flying passengers for nearly 2 decades without a valid license. This is a catastrophic failure of aviation oversight that puts thousands of lives at risk. We break down how this happened and who is being held accountable. For nearly 2 decades, a pilot for a major airline allegedly operated flights while lacking the proper legal credentials. Police now allege that this individual flew hundreds of flights over a period of 17 years, using a fraudulent license. This discovery follows an investigation into the pilot's certification history, revealing a systemic failure in verification. The case exposes potential gaps in aviation security and the vetting processes used by large carriers to verify crew qualifications. Now, the former pilot faces criminal charges as authorities investigate how this oversight persisted for so long. A former Air Canada pilot is facing criminal charges after allegedly operating commercial flights without a valid license for nearly 2 decades. Police reports indicate the pilot may have used a fake license to deceive the airline and regulators. The scale of the deception is massive, with investigators stating the individual flew hundreds of flights over a period of 16 to 17 years. This breach of aviation safety protocols has sparked immediate concern regarding the airline's vetting process. While specific flight numbers have not been released, the charges highlight a critical failure in license verification. Law enforcement officials are now working to determine how the fraud remained undetected for so long. This is a systemic failure in aviation oversight. It raises a critical question. How did a fraudulent license bypass security checks for nearly 2 decades? The immediate fallout lands on the airline's reputation and the regulatory bodies responsible for vetting. Expect a wave of internal audits across the industry to ensure this isn't an isolated incident. For passengers, the takeaway is a breach of trust. Watch for the legal proceedings and whether this triggers a complete overhaul of how pilot credentials are verified. A pilot allegedly flew for 17 years without a valid license. Does this security failure change how you view aviation safety? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more breaking news.